Now look at me. I'm not wearing any lipstick because I have to keep the lips prepped for the swatch party that is going to happen in today's video. Now other people are into Christmas party, New Year party, and we are into swatch party of lipsticks. That's girl code, okay? Anyway, coming to the context of today's video, I have selected 5 shades of lipstick from Amazon and they are here. We are going to do a swatch or a try on in today's video. Now I've tried and kept the 5 shade a mix of different colors. Like I did not go for nude or brown or wine, nothing like that. I did try to grab a mix of colors, like including bold, nude, pinky nude, coralish nude, a mix of warm and cool tone nude, like a neutral nude. I tried my best to grab a mix of different shades. I hope that this video is going to be very interesting for you as it is for me. Let's dive in and start trying on these lipsticks. Before moving on to that, I have to say that I'm filming this under ring light because the weather condition in Chennai is not so stable. The sunlight is not constant, so I have to opt for a ring light. And I do have my base makeup on. Let me know in the comments if you would love to see this kind of video in future without my makeup on. Let me know in the comments, okay? Since it is the first time, I thought, okay, let's just wear makeup and do it, okay? Maybe next time let's do it without makeup. Let me know in the comments. I need to know your opinion on this, okay? So let's dive in and pick the first shade. I'm thinking about doing a bullet lipstick because it's very easy to remove. So this is the bullet lipstick I bought from Lakmé. So this is Lakmé priming matte lipstick. This is their 925 range, and I have the shade Sangria Weekend with me. When I looked at it on the website, I thought it would be a mauvish brownish type of deep shade, and when I received it, I came to know that this is more of a brown shade with a little bit of maroon, and I can say it's a cool toned maroonish brown shade. That's what I can see. This is the hand swatch and that's what I can see from the swatch. Okay, let's try it on the lips. Now from the swatch I can say it's more of a creamy matte finish, but let's see how it is going to look on my lips. I don't have any lip liner on. I'm going to wear the lipstick straight away. Okay. Now from the first stroke of application, I can see that the lipstick is not supremely pigmented. Like it has this creamy bullet lipstick type of pigment. I remember L18 when I swap it. The fragrance also is similar, okay? Let's go in and apply a bit more. So you need to go 2 to 3 times to get the actual color, the bullet color on your lips. Okay, this is how the shade is looking on me. It is looking like a brownish nude, like a cool toned brownish nude on me. Maybe if you are a fair skin toned girl, it may look a bit more bold on you. This is the close-up shot. You can see it is kind of a satin finish type of a lipstick. I do not see any matteness to this lipstick. So to me it is a creamy satiny finish lipstick, but I am really loving the color. I pretty much hope that this would look good without makeup as well. Let's do the transfer test. It does transfer. The rating would be 3 out of 5. 1 point I'm minusing because it says matte but it is not matte. The other point I'm minusing because I do prefer transfer proof lipsticks. Go on to the second one. I do have a lip crayon from Love Earth, but I'm thinking let's go with Lakmé because I do have one more Lakmé. Let's finish Lakmé and then go to other brands. So this one is Lakmé Beyond Matte liquid lipstick, and the shade I have is Wine Voyage. Okay, the shade where it is mentioned, yeah, the shade I have is Wine Voyage. Now I was looking for this shade called Brown Souvenir, but that shade was out of stock, so I thought, okay, this shade looks promising and I love bold wine shades, so I went for this. This is the hand swatch. Oh my god, that looks pretty promising. I love these kind of vampy gothic shades. Bold lipsticks are my thing, especially if you are from deep skin. Bold lipsticks are like made for you. I have seen a lot of bold skin girlies shying away from bold lipstick. I'm like, girl, you are really missing out on something if you have deep skin and not trying bold lips. Anyway, let's try this lipstick. Let's not speak other things in this video. So I'm going to outline using the same wand. The color is so beautiful and it feels very comfortable on my lips as well. Let's do the transfer test. It kind of transfers a bit, but let's do it again. It does transfer a bit again. Shall we do it again? Yeah, it does transfer a bit, but the transferage has reduced quite a bit with every consecutive transfer test. So my final verdict is that it's a great color for deep skin people. If you are fair skin or dusky skin, if you are looking for a nice bold gothic shade, you can go for this. The lipstick feels lightweight on the lips, and it also you know, you don't feel like you have that layer of liquid lipstick on. It's very comfortable on your lips, and the pigmentation is so good, the color is so good, and it also does transfer a bit. But even if it is transferring, it does not affect the opacity of the color on your lips. So in my opinion, it's a great lipstick to go for, and this shade I will highly recommend for deep skin beauties. So my rating would be 5 on 5 because I don't see anything negative here to minus any marks. Okay, and the next one is something I've already tried and I've fallen in love with. This is Fae Beauty Lip Whip, and this is in the shade Tempt. Come out. I really like Fae Beauty's lip whip range. I've hesitated to try this particular range, but I received a PR from them for their reds. I've tried them and I've fallen in love with the formulation, and then I went ahead and searched for a good nude from their lip whip range, and I found this one to be raved by a lot of dusky skin beauties, so I thought of trying this. And this is how the packing and all looks like. You people know about lip whip, right? I don't have to introduce the range to you. Let's do a hand swatch. This is more of a mauvish brown shade. I really love this shade. I will swatch it and show you guys how it is looking. Removing the excess lip balm and applying it. And this is how Fae Beauty's lip whip in shade Tempt is looking on deep skin. I'm pretty much sure that this would, I mean, I've tried this without my makeup on, and this actually looked really good. This is more of this cool toned mauvish brown nude. If you are deep skin and if you are looking for a cool toned nude, then this is the one to go for. And most probably, if fair skin people have a nice pink nude, this can be a similar looking shade on deep skin, because you can't go with pink on deep skin. So this kind of mauvish browns will really work as a cool tone pinkish nude for deep skin. Okay, and that is lip whip for you. And as much as we all know, lip whip does transfer a bit, but after transferage it kind of stays back and it lasts really well. So it's a lasting formula. It's very comfortable on your lips. It does transfer a bit. I'll show you. Okay, I'll do the test here. Yeah, it does transfer. So in all, Fae Beauty really get a 5 on 5 from me because of the inclusivity and the quality of the product. So I really give it 5 on 5. Next we have this lipstick from FACESCANADA. It's FACESCANADA Comfy Matte Wow. They have a Comfy Matte range, and this is Comfy Matte Wow, it seems. The shade I got, it is not mentioned in here, but the shade I got was Cocoa Crush. They did not mention it on the packaging. The shade I bought was Cocoa Crush. Okay, it's more of a brown, warm brown toned nude shade. On me, it's a nude shade. Maybe on some other people, like fair people, it can look a bit bolder. But for dusky and deep skin, it's kind of how to say, brownish, warm brownish nude. I somehow get a feel that this may look a bit washed out on me, but I'm going to wear it without a lip liner first, and then we can apply lip liner. So this is how the lipstick looks after drying. The finish is super matte and it is kind of comfortable on your lips. It doesn't feel like something is sitting on your lips. It feels very light in weight and also very thin. And the pigmentation is really good, and the texture is more of a airy liquid matte type of texture. Okay, the shade is also quite good, but for my skin tone it demands a lip liner. I'll apply the lip liner and see how the lipstick is looking. So this is how it is looking after applying lip liner and blending it. I am really loving this shade. This is more of a warm brownish nude. On me, works certainly only with lip liners. One more thing to notice is this is a bit sticky. Now let's do the transfer test. Clean hands. It does transfer a bit. Let's do it again. It is transferring again. So it's not completely transfer proof, but considering all this in mind, I would give it 3.5 out of 5. Half a mark I'm minusing because I need a lip liner. I would have preferred if I don't need a lip liner, okay? And half a mark I'm minusing because it transfers, and half a mark I'm minusing because it is kind of sticky, a bit sticky. It's not too uncomfortable, but it is sticky. Let's move on to the final one. This is from Love Earth. It's their newly launched lip crayon. It's non-transfer and matte. I've heard great reviews about it, but one thing I noticed by seeing the range is that it is not that inclusive when it comes to their shade, because I did not see any dark, deep brown shades or any deeper shades. It's more of a range that will suit only fair and tan or dusky type of skin. So yeah, let's try and see. This is something that I assumed would look good on my kind of skin. This is in the shade Iris, and this is how the packaging looks, and it's not twistable. You have to sharpen it, it seems. Let's swatch the shade on our hand. This looks very wrong, by the way. I mean, this looks like a nightmare for a deep skin girl like me, but let's try and see what maximum is going to happen. Applies very smoothly. The pigmentation is quite great. Lip liner is a must with this shade. Now this is drying down as a matte finish lipstick. It's almost like this liquid lipstick in the form of bullet, because it's literally feeling similar to this finish, the Lakmé liquid lipstick that we tried. Okay, so it's a really good lip crayon. Let me do the lip liner. Okay, I tried my best to blend the lip liner and lipstick, and this is what I can actually achieve. Now, coming to the lipstick performance, the pigmentation is great. It feels very comfortable on your lips. Let's do the transfer test. It's transfer proof. I'll do this. I'll do it here again, okay? It is transfer proof. It's transferring a bit, if I'm not wrong, just a bit. Great for a lip crayon formula. Yes, as I already mentioned, the pigmentation is great. It is transferring very minimal, great for a lip crayon, and it feels very comfortable on your lips. The pigmentation is like one stroke, and it's, as I already mentioned, it is liquid lipstick in the form of a crayon. Really good. I'm going to give it a 4 on 5. The reason is the shade range is not quite inclusive, I personally feel. So the shade range, even in an objective perspective, it is not inclusive. So I do wish they bring in more shades for deep skin. Otherwise, I really love this one. And with that Love Earth lipstick on, we have reached the end of this video. I really enjoyed filming this. I really hope you enjoy watching this. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do any improvements to this, because I'm thinking let's do this as a like this kind of lipstick try on as a series, and you know, I want to take this as a series. Let me know in the comments if we can, and if we want to, let me know what are the improvements that you would love to provide. That would be very helpful for me. I will meet you all in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.